This is the 8th video of the topic differentiation. In this topic, we are going to discuss about the product rule and the quotient rule in differentiation. What is the product rule says? Suppose if you want to differentiate the product of two different functions fx into gx at once. In our previous sessions, how we did this kind of a question is we just expanded all the values in this fx and gx, then after that we differentiated. That is quite possible for if both functions are in the same type, like polynomials or trigonometric, etc. But under certain circumstances, by expanding, you may not be able to find the differentiation for the final answer if there's a product between two different functions. For example, if one function is a trigonometric function, another function is a polynomial. For example, sine x into x squared plus 5. Though you expand the brackets even, you cannot use the usual differentiation formula to get the answer for this question. For such situation, we use this technique called the product rule. This is a general format of the differentiation of a product between two different functions, fx into gx. If you happen to differentiate fx into gx, how to obtain the answer? This is the simple way of understanding this. So you can understand this is the first function. And this is the second function. For example, in this example, this is the first part of the function and this is the second part of the function, right? Keep the first part. Without doing, just keep the first part. Here, look at this. The first part I just kept over here. Into differentiate the second part. Differentiate the second part. So they have differentiated the second part of the function. Keep the first part and differentiate the second part. Plus gx is the second part. Keep the second part here. I kept the second part and into differentiated the first part. We have differentiated the first part. Okay. If I repeat it back, keep the first part and differentiate second, and keep the second part and differentiate first. That is a simple idea of working out with product rule for differentiation. Right. Then I will keep 2x plus 1 in this example and differentiate x cubed plus 2x. What is the answer for x cubed plus 2x? That is 3x squared plus 2. Plus, I kept the first part and differentiated the second part, 2x plus 1. What is the differentiation of 2x plus 1 would be 2. Then after that, you can simply expand and you can obtain the answer over here. Let's try to clarify from this example as well. In this function, there's a product between two different functions. Right. Okay. This is the first part of the function of the first function, and this is the second part of the function of the second function. What is the rule? Keep the first part and differentiate the second part. Keep the second part and differentiate the first part. Then 5x squared plus 3 and differentiation of x to the power 4 plus 2x cubed is 4x to the power 3 plus 6x squared, plus keep the second part and differentiation of 5x squared plus 3 is 10x. Then you expand the brackets and you can obtain the answer over here. That's the simplest definition of working out the product rule, and I have worked out two examples based with product rule. Hope you can understand how to differentiate using the product rule in differentiation. Let's come up with the second rule or the second topic of today's lesson. That is quotient rule. What is called quotient? It's a fraction. If you want to differentiate the fraction between two functions, fx divided by gx, how to do this differentiation? Okay, this is the way of doing it, right? Okay. Square the denominator. Square the denominator function, gx squared. Keep the, take the second denominator function, square it. Then write the denominator function again. Keep the denominator function and differentiate the numerator. Okay. Keep the denominator and differentiate numerator. Minus, this is very important. Right. Keep the numerator and differentiate the denominator. Right. In our previous topic, when you work at the product rule, there is no preference whether which one is first or second. You can use this one as first and this one second, even you get the same answer. But here you can't do it. Here you have to get initially the denominator into differentiation of numerator minus numerator into differentiation of denominator. That is so essential, right? Okay, let's try to understand from this example. Numerator function is 2x plus 3, denominator function is 5x plus 6. So here to differentiate 2x plus 3 divided by 5x plus 6. That is the example, right? Okay. Initially we can square the denominator here. Denominator square. Then keep the denominator and differentiate the numerator. Differentiate the numerator. Minus keep the numerator and differentiate the denominator. Right, if I repeat it back, square the denominator, keep the denominator and differentiate numerator, minus, it's minus, keep the numerator and differentiate the denominator. This is pretty simple. Then keep 5x plus 6, differentiation of 2x plus 3 is 2, minus keep 2x plus 3 and differentiation of 5 is 6. Sorry, differentiation of 5x plus 6 is 5. Then if you simplify this, you will obtain the answer as minus 3 over 5x plus 6. So if you expand this, this is 10x plus 12 minus 10x minus 15. If you simplify plus 10x and minus 10x, this cancels. 12 minus 15 turn up to minus 2. That is how you can obtain the answer, right? From this example, let's try to verify this theory further, right? Here we need to differentiate x squared plus 3 divided by 5x plus 6. This is the numerator function and this is the denominator function, right? Square the denominator, I have squared this function. Then keep the denominator, I kept the denominator function and differentiate the numerator function. Minus keep the numerator function and then differentiate the denominator function. I kept the 5x plus c and differentiation of x squared plus 3 is 2x minus x squared plus 3 and differentiation of 5x plus 6 is 5. Hopefully you can understand. Then if you expand this, 5x into 10x is, you can 10x squared plus 6x into 6 into 2x is 12x minus 5x squared minus 50. If you simplify, you will obtain the answer as 5x squared plus 12x minus 50, right? That is how you need to obtain the answer for this question. And this is a simple idea of the quotient rule. Then hopefully you have understood how to apply product rule and quotient rule in this differentiation. Hope you have understood the contents in this video. If you like this video, please put a thumbs up and share this video with your friends. To watch more educational videos, please subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon. See you from next videos. Thank you.